That was really hard fought road win. About what I expected. I would like to have shot at the ball better, but just I know they're physical. I watched their game against UW. There was 8 technicals. They're young guys. They're really long, strong, athletic guys, and us really being our third game this week. Going back to Sunday, their third game was at 6 days, 7 days, whatever. It's a lot of games. So, but just prevailed. We're just gritty enough to get that thing done, and did a great job keeping them off the offensive boards. I think we took care of the ball. We didn't turn over much, so we did
6 times.
great. Yeah, great. Season low in the turnovers. Obviously, it shoot well, but it gave us a chance. Just did enough to win.
All right, we'll give access to career comments from Wazoo Watch.
Hey, Coach. Obviously, great win for you guys in your program. TJ Bamba, man, what a second half for him. 14 of his 19 points coming in that second half. What did you see from him in that second half to kind of take charge and, be the offensive scorer for you guys?
He's kind of been that for us, closing out these road wins at Arizona, at Stanford today. And what he 2 plays I was most proud of, he had 2 back cuts and Mo hit him twice for layups. And or maybe hit DJ 1 and Bamba 1, but those are just learning to play off the ball. He turned it over a little bit too much, but he's just been like I say, he's our captain. He's been a workhorse and just good competitor, and really proud. It feels good when you have someone like that you can go to late in the game.
All right, we'll give access to Colton Clark.
What do you think was kind of the key for you guys during that late stretch to be able to gain some separation there and put them away?
Get the ball to Mo. I think that was where we passed. I was like, just one of those games. Like, we needed to be deliberate. That's got to be patient against them. If you shoot early in the clock, you're going to kind of play in their hands a little bit, I thought, and we got it to Mo. Like I said, he just had a couple nice passes, good moves, and he was awesome from the foul line. So just good things happen when we get it to him. And then I said, like, end of the clock, then that's when TJ should really take off. And he drew a big foul, and late in the clock. And that was basically it.
What do you think it was that made that one a bit disjointed offensively?
Just, I think it's third game in 7 days. They're feisty. They're senior night. Joe Brown played great, almost had a triple double. I just think that Kwani is a guy those guys care, man. I know they've had a tough season, but we recruited Kwani and had to compete against Joel for 4 years, and it was unique. I know they said that to our team, and it's hard to believe. It's like, they haven't had a lot of success this year, but there's 2 ways you can go. They are competing hard. They're young guys against UW. And that was one of those games where they couldn't get over the hump, kind of where we were when we were youthful early in the season. And, I think they got a tie. They never led. They had maybe a couple opportunities, and we just were kind of held on.
And how proud of you proud of the free throw shooting are you right now?
Great. Not as much as Coach Shaw, but because I can't take as much. He's so invested in it, and it's great with the free throw shooting. Thought Jabe really was good for his confidence. He made two big free throws, and the shot clock, he hit that bank shot over Bowser, which I'm sure a lot of people aren't expected of Jabe, but I've seen him open gym situations. He's good in there. He's big, 6'6". So if you can get a guy like that, that's a pretty good shot for us. So and then zone helped us out a lot too. It was good.
Obviously 5 in a row. Can you just kind of talk about the momentum you're feeling right now, and how together the team's playing? You getting close to the Pac-12 tournament?
Yeah, no, you know what? This team we had some down moments, but they never afraid. I said that, and sometimes I wonder if I'm lying to myself. I've always felt like this group's close. They work hard. They care for each other. And we have a couple, we're a little limited on foot speed, but we overcome with skill. And now we're starting to get gritty. And determined, and hopefully we can get some rest. And it'll be a really tough ball game. UW's really good at home. They're so fast at home. Those two young guards are emerging. I saw that watching the Cal game. So that will be another big challenge on the road with and that atmosphere will be really raucous.
All right, we'll give access to Travis Green. Okay.
Hey, Coach, you got me over there?
I can hear you.
All right, just make sure. Sorry, I wasn't able to join this till just a little bit ago. So if this is a repeat question, I apologize.
No problem.
I just heard Colton talk about, 5 in a row here, but you guys also are back to 500. It feels like you really had to scratch and claw to get to this point. Just how rewarding is it for you guys today?
It's great. We still got some work to do to try to sustain it or go better than 500, which would be tremendous. I mean, I had a couple coaches that were a little down and out in December. They're a little worried, and we all were. But like I said, this team kept us going, and it was a hard schedule. We knew that, and even the first half of the Pac-12 schedule was really tough. So that's great for these guys. It'd be easy to let off the gas or not work on improving, but these guys, and you can see it how Muhammad's played. He's just really doing what good players do down the stretch. He just gets better and more confident. And today might have been one of his best efforts, 20-10 and 3 assists with no turnovers. Just a tremendous game.
And obviously just one more game here. I don't want to get too far ahead because that's a big one, rival one. But how exciting is it to be playing your best ball right now heading into the Pac-12 tourney?
Wow, it's great. And, like I said, if we can, we're as healthy as we've been. And now it's tough to get, the road can distort some things, and hopefully we can clean it up. And it's made us tougher. I know that much. And let's see what we can do at UW on Thursday. And that would be an unbelievable finish if we were able to find a way to get that one done.